I'm just trying to set up my zebra printer, and you have to feed the first bit of paper to get it set up, lined up properly. And for some reason, it printed this. Out of dump. I don't know why. I mean, it could have said out of paper or something. I did not make that say that. Is this the thing it's meant to say? Why? Why are you out of dump? What's wrong with you? Oh, that's weird. Very weird, and it's capitalized as well. So it's a serious business. I've been slowly working my way through some of Keith's things that are still down. We're 2 months in, almost 2 months, and there's still quite a lot of his stuff down. His bowls are still down in the kitchen. I think they still will be for quite a while. And his beds, his beanbags, his toys and everything. But the bed in here could be moved. I don't want to, because I can still see him laying there and wriggling his way around the edge of the bed, the sofa bed. But for my own convenience, I'm going to put it in the attic because I don't want to get rid of it, even though it's tatty. There's a hole, he put a hole in it the day we opened it, over there. But I still don't want to get rid of it because it was the first bed that he actually slept on a regular basis. So going to put it in the attic. I've got a little table that I was reminded I have by Vic when him and my sister were over helping me pack. Put that little table up so that my sister could box things up properly, and it would be a good idea to have it here, just to make it a bit more convenient instead of packing things on my lap, and maybe it would look a bit better when I film myself doing it. And there's other things in here that I need to do to make life a little easier for me working, like putting up my shelf that I've mentioned before, because I want to be able to put my little bins there. I have plans for more pin badges, so I need space. I don't want to use the sofa as a shelf. The green screen that we've had for many years, that I haven't used for many years, is just sitting there. Makes it hard to take these boxes out, and just walking in there is inconvenient. I don't know if it's going to go around the second set of stairs into the attic, but I'm going to try because I don't want to sell it. They're quite expensive and I feel like I might use it in the future. I'm going to store it. I hate storing things. I don't like clutter. It's a room trying to be too many things. It feels cluttered and it makes me stressed, but I can't do much about it, which is also stressful. I also want to get a nice container for the plushies. Instead of, this is the box that they came in, and I just bring a new one down every time we empty it. And I'm also going to collapse my jewellery photography thing. You can tell that it's not in a great state at the moment. The magnets are coming off on the sides. It's been a little crushed, but I don't really use it. I prefer my photographs to look like they're in a setting, whereas before I used to photograph them and then take out all the background so it was pure white. But it's kind of a bit too sterile for the style of photos I like to take now, so I won't get rid of any of it because these lights are really handy. They light up the edges and you can turn them around. I just got to find a new way to use them because they're magnetised. And then I've got a little turntable which would also be handy for videos. When I have my Shopify website, I might actually be able to upload product videos. These things, I don't really think I'll use them because they're a bit too plain. That'll also give me a bit of space there. I don't know what I'll put there. Anyway, let's take this to the attic, shall we? I think recording at the same time is helping me to not feel so sad about this. I'm sure I'll look down and see it not there and get sad, but it's just a bed. Welcome to the attic. This is the staircase. I'm not sure the green screen will get round. I might have to go into my mum's bedroom and then come up at an angle that way. Hello, darkness. Oh, it's chilly up here. It's either cold or sweaty hot up here. Right, into the darkness you go. Or should we go with this other bed? So many. A dog bed has been stored up here. Oh, you can see, look. That's the... oh, catch my breath. I'm not that unfit, I promise. This is the boxes we've got left of the plushies. So 1, 2, We have 6 boxes left, and there should be about 26 in each. Look, a few you've never seen. Do you like spiders? There isn't any spiders, it's just cobwebs. It's gross up here. Let's go. Should I move the green screen now? I mean, I can lift it on my own, so I can give it a go. Get the green screen out of there. Oh, sunshine. That's the space now. Oh, it looks weird. It doesn't look right at all. Very convenient for walking though. Oh, that's some fluff. Yeah, I need to vacuum. There's lots of fluff accumulated down there. Oh, it definitely helps to be doing this on camera. I feel like I've got some support, some backup, so I'm not so sad. Not doing it alone, even though I kind of am. I'll put the little table up now. Sun's in my eyes. There we go. And it's probably going to be a lot more useful to be way out here. But when I need it out of the way, push it back against the wall. And if I want it completely out of the way, I can fold it up and just slide it along the wall down there. It's just, I think filling the space makes it a little bit less weird because his bed's not there anymore. Gosh, it's gone really hot in here. The sun's just coming right in. It'd be nice to have my packing materials actually up on the table rather than on the floor. Wonky. I don't know if the double plat suits me. I feel it looks a bit too young. Right, let's get these out of here, shall we? Ginormous roll of paper, which I use to pack up my pottery, so that I don't have to use bubble wrap. Key's ears. Still got his fluff on. There it is. Can you see it? Long black stick. What's that? That looks like it's come off of something. Anything important? Found a sticky rubber foot. Don't think it's off of here. Don't know what it's come off of. I don't know. I'll stick it there and then maybe I'll find it. We have the thing. Let's go take the thing upstairs and see if I can get it into the attic. Right, let's go. Well, I need one of those police escorts for how long I am now. Ooh. There we go. Do not scratch the wall. I have no idea what you can see. I'm trying to anchor the camera at something interesting. Oh, maybe I'll be fine, I think. Oh, that's very heavy. One-handed. I'm going to get a lovely up the nose shot from a distance. Yeah, I'm going to get this up fine. It's not taller than the doorway, so it'll be fine. It is heavy though. Let's see how well my microphone works when it can't see me. Oops, ceiling. Oh, I'm gonna need some light. Wrong light. Always the wrong light. Oh, there's so much stuff up here now. Alright, it's just gonna have to lay on the floor. I hope you're enjoying the audio description. I am laying it on the floor, kind of to the side of the path. There we go. Light off. Done. More vacuuming. Glad I didn't put the vacuum away. Need to put those bags in the shelf probably. But look at that space. Look at this. I'm making use of the table already. Oh, who knew having an extra table would be so handy? I wish I could take these bags out of the bag they're in, but they're so slippery, they literally just slither onto the floor. Where's that come off of? Push. Okay, something's lost a button. This is another sticky rubber thing. But this is a button because it's got a spring in it and it says push. What's that from? What is it from? There's nothing in there that would need that. What's that off of? Something's lost its button. I have no idea. This is what I've just found. I don't know what that's from. I guess I'll store that up there for now. It's so heavy. And clean this little bit down here. Let's put these packet peanuts somewhere else. Little peanuts. Sorry if that sounded like something else. I said peanuts. Okay. Do you want a close-up of me vacuuming? I need to do different angles, otherwise everything gets a bit boring. Wow, that's the heating on. I had the heating on because it was freezing in here. This room gets really, really cold. Almost as cold as the conservatory does in winter, but this room is just generally quite cold. So I had the heating on. But then the sun decided to come out and it just shines straight in this window and roasts me. Well, I've got the blind partly down and I've got slippers on. Let's get those off. I'm enjoying having this table here. It's handy. I would like a little container for my postal tubes, but I don't know where I would put it. Oh, this is a great angle, isn't it? I just cut my head off. Here we go. So I was thinking about maybe moving my table down this way a bit, and I couldn't with the green screen there because I couldn't move this down any further. But now I can. I can move the table down a bit so that then when the door opens it doesn't bang against my nice live edge oak wood table. Yeah, let's just slide this guy down. It's not normally stacked with rubbish. I need to find out where this came from and if whatever is missing a button desperately needs it back. So these are my lights. They're very cool. So one of them does the top ring and then the other one does these little guys. I can't really sell it because it's not in great shape. I suppose somebody might want it second hand. These bits are not looking the cleanest anymore. And then I've got different coloured backgrounds. There's a green screen in there. And a turntable. That's probably going to be the most useful. Pink rose, that can go up into the vase of pink roses. I wonder if this was the one that Key held. Probably. Stick that up in the vase of other ones. See, this is the background, and this thing is meant to hold it up there. Getting all the angles today. Oh yeah, that's meant to be actually stuck in there. Where are the sticky bits? Where's the sticky bits gone? No magnets. Excuse me? It's meant to be magnets in there. I even made myself a little magnetic string to hang my earrings from so that they could be suspended. But I don't like that look anymore. I like them to look like they're in a space and hang them off of like branches and things. So I don't know where these magnets have gone. Oh, that's still sticky. Oh, there they are. They're on the other side of here. These are supposed to be stuck in here. Into there. Okay. I think there needs to be some new sticky pads for that. But there's the lighting up there. That's the best way. It just sticks itself, well, tries to stick itself together. Back it in. So I haven't used this for ages. I mean, I haven't made any jewellery for ages, so technically that's why. But I also, when I have been making pottery jewellery, I photographed them on my table with a twig and just used my ring light for lighting. Nice. There we go. That's how compact it is. And we have a nice big gap there. Yeah, see what I want is, I'd like a box for the plushies to go in there and be more flush with the edge. And then I wouldn't have this protruding out here, just this brown cardboard box. Just trying to make it nicer to actually watch videos of me in here and be more fun for me to work in because I'm not having to step over things or look at clutter. Currently there is lots of clutter everywhere. I'm packing an order. Already noticing that I'm just putting the products down on my table as I'm collecting them. So yeah, look at that, somewhere to pack. How weird is that? So this order is for Jodie without the E. Some people forget when they type my name that I have an E on the end. So my name is Jodie, but I know some people spell it without the E. So this is Jodie, no E, from NM. I have no idea. No idea what state that is. I love this design so much that I'm working on another one. So it's like all the gold metal and then gold text on the black enamel, and it will be a different slogan and a different facial expression. I've got two designs. One I've almost finished and one I'm going to start working on. I can't see anything. The sun is just killing my eyes. I shouldn't complain though, we rarely get to see the sun. But it does mean when you go into a dark place that you can't see anymore. I need an eye patch like a pirate so that I can save one eye for seeing in the dark. It's actually encouraging me to stand up to pack too, which is good. Sticker sheets. The 2 cards. The 2 pin badges. And then we have a thank you card and a freebie sticker. And you get to see all of this without being confronted by my belly because it's not on my lap. There we go, thank you sticker. And then I've got a little bit of crinkle on top. It just helps to stop things from shifting about in the post. It stops things from sliding. And then I've got my own packing tape. I got this made from Sticker Mule. Can you see? My own packing tape. It's cute. Okay, so now I need to do all the labels and everything. This is my outfit of the day. Going to go do some shopping. I need some fabric, I need a bin, and this is the bag I made. I do plan on selling some. I get these little wings. I cut them myself and they are too short and they stick out the sides. We're in the car park, just getting a ticket, and then I'm going to go to the fabric shop. I might even film looking at the fabric. Mushrooms, cute. How many fabrics? I think I needed to get the blue as well. I need to find the mushroom. Oh, something taller than that. What a narrow bin. Something like that would be good. Laundry basket. It's got wheels. And it's got a lid. Got this one for the plushies. It's not going to fit in as many as the big cardboard box does, but that was the biggest one they had. And then I got myself a bin. I needed a narrow one because it's got to sit beside my drawers and next to the box that's got cushions in. I've got another cardboard box under my desk. It does have a lid on it, which I don't really need, but it fits in there perfectly. I just need a bin bag for it. Why is that the perfect size? That is a weird coincidence. I just need to get the trap air out of it now. But that's actually the exact size of the bag opening. That's weird. That was not planned. I just wanted a bin that would fit in that gap. Didn't measure it, just guesstimated. But yeah, it's perfect. Now we can decant the plushies into the big laundry basket. There's actually not that many in here at the moment because I've been packing them into orders. Looks like I've only got 3, and then these ones are all non-talking ones. I can't put them in the bag, in their tote bags, because I won't recognise the difference. So I have to be able to see the tags on them, and then as the order comes in on the silent ones, I will then put them in their tote bag. Ooh, hello, things are happening. That's my pipe for the laser. Oh, look at all that space. So much space. What do I put in it? What do I put in my newly acquired space? These were t-shirt ideas I had, but haven't actually listed yet. We've got, let me know if you're interested in these designs. Dog hair, don't care, in big letters across the chest. And I've got in small letters on the heart, so it's dog hair, don't care. And then I've got just a hiking compass with mountains on the chest. Very weird having a table there instead of Key's bed. It still feels so weird. Like, he should be here. And there were moments today when I thought, oh, I need to do this, and then I'm like, no, I don't, because I don't have anything for him to do anymore. Like, when I went in the range and I remembered the pet section, I was walking past the shelves and I thought I could get him a toy. It's just one of those really small thoughts that's not a real thought, it's just like a feeling of something that you should do, like saving a little bit of food on your plate at the end, like a piece of egg, because he really liked egg. And you automatically think these things, and then you automatically, immediately realise that you don't need to anymore. And it's sad. It's like just like a constant reminder of these things that you no longer have because they're not here anymore. Sad. You just keep moving forward, and things do get easier a little bit at a time, but 2 months in, still getting those feelings. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, even though there was a tinge of sadness in it, and I'll see you in the next one.